Can a woman be a pastor? Can she teach men? Can she lead a church? Modern Christianity often says yes, but the Bible itself says something very different. Before we talk about modern churches or personal beliefs, we need to ask one question. What does the Bible actually teach about gender roles and leadership? Because according to the Bible, men and women are not equal in role. Let's start with scripture, not culture. In 1 Timothy chapter 2, Paul, the self-proclaimed apostle and founder of Pauline Christianity, writes, "A woman should learn in quietness and full submission. I do not permit a woman to teach or to assume authority over a man. She must be quiet." That's not vague. That's not a cultural comment. It's a direct command about teaching and authority. Then in 1 Corinthians chapter 14, Paul says, "Women should remain silent in the churches. They are not allowed to speak, but must be in submission." According to these passages, women are forbidden from teaching men, from holding authority over men, and from speaking publicly in church gatherings. These aren't later interpretations. They're written plainly in the text. So why does the Bible give this instruction? Paul base it on culture, education, or ability? He bases it on creation itself. Back in 1 Timothy, he explains, "For Adam was formed first, then Eve." The argument is theological, not social. Biblically, leadership in the home and in religious instruction is assigned to men because of divinely assigned order. So what role does the Bible assign to women? Scripture consistently portrays women as wives, mothers, caretakers of the home, and supporters of their husband's leadership. In Titus chapter 2, women are instructed to love their husbands and children, to be self-controlled, pure, working at home. In Ephesians chapter 5, wives are commanded to submit yourselves to your own husbands. According to the Bible, a woman's primary responsibility is the home, not public leadership or spiritual authority over men. Look throughout the Bible. Priests were men, apostles were men, elders and overseers were men. Household spiritual authority was given to men. Religious leadership is consistently male. So why do so many churches allow it today? You'll hear arguments like, times have changed. That was just cultural, or God is doing something new. But here's the problem. The Bible never changes the rule. Just because society shifted and culture demanded equality of roles doesn't mean scripture was rewritten. What changed was the interpretation, not the text itself. This leads to a difficult conclusion. According to the Bible, women leading men is not permitted. Women teaching religious doctrine to men is forbidden, and women holding spiritual authority over men is unbiblical. You may disagree with it, you may reject it, but you cannot honestly claim the Bible supports female leadership over men. This is not about worth, intelligence, or capability. It's about obedience to scripture. And according to the Bible, women are called to submission, men are called to leadership, and reversing those roles is a departure from biblical teaching. Churches may adapt to culture, but scripture does not. Thanks for watching.